So guys, today back in a video on the channel today. We're here for the match preview between Newcastle United and Watford. It's a massive game for both clubs because this is basically the biggest 6-pointer. Watford are 20th and Newcastle United are 19th. But if we win this game we can go to like 6th or something. But first off the video, make sure I leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Obviously I've mentioned it and I don't think I'm getting my old Instagram back, so I would appreciate if you could go and follow my brand new Instagram. I'm going to have to mention it in pretty much every video now because I've lost all them followers, but I do appreciate anyone who has followed the account already. It's BinksNUFC, the link will be in the description. And yeah, we'll look at Watford and Newcastle, and then we've got the predicted team tomorrow, then the vlog, so loads of videos coming out. So let's get into it. I'm really excited for this match preview because hopefully the lads can get a win. How are the lads? Let's start off by talking about Watford. So looking at Watford, on Tuesday night they beat Coventry 3-0, which was their first win of the season in the Carabao Cup. And obviously Newcastle United got beat at Leicester, which we'll talk about Newcastle obviously after this bit. But looking at Watford so far this season, Javier Garcia is in a lot of pressure. I think if he loses this game he could lose his job, and it's just going to be bad because he's brought in his players. He's brought in the players that he wants to bring in. And then if a new manager comes in, they bring in this Saw, right? Very unknown, but the manager might not fancy him. We don't know that. So I think it's a bit of a mad decision trying to sack him. It's been 3 games, right? 3 games. Come on. But like, he got them to the FA Cup final. He got them 11th in the league. They were aiming for European football. But you know what? Newcastle United last season done alright against Watford. We played them 3 times. Had them in the league. We won 1-0. Then we had them in the cup and away from home. And we picked up 4 points from 6 in the league. And we got beat them in the cup. But looking at their side, obviously they got beat at West Ham 3-1. And the team they played, I don't rate some of the players, I really don't. Ben Foster in goal, he's a good keeper, don't get us wrong. Firmino right back, I don't rate him, I really don't. I think he's a shit Javier Manquillo. 2 centre backs, Craig Dawson and Cathcart. Joel, if he starts in Alma 1, that should be fine. Because, yes, they are experienced, they're probably good at slide tackling, but if Almon uses his strengths and runs at them, they will have no chance in this game. Holobas left back, he's an alright player, I guess. Not your most best left back in the league, but he's certainly not one of the worst ones. But their midfield surprised me recently. Decore started off the season really bad. He got the own goal against Brighton, and he just doesn't look like, compared to last season, he looks terrible. Etienne Capoue, like, some of these players, like, you think they're not as good as you think. Yes, some of the players are good, like the likes of Delafeu, he's a cracking player. But Will Hughes, he's a good player, but he's had 2 alright seasons. He hasn't, I think, if Watford need to step to that next level. But yet again, Saw didn't start. He started against Coventry, but he didn't start this game. Andre Gray, he did score in that game. It was a really good taking goal against West Ham. But you know what, Andre Gray, it's not the greatest team. And Watford could be putting a lot of pressure because they had a good season last season. They could think, oh, we'll just do the same. So I think if they win, it'll just boost their confidence. But if we beat them, Watford are under a lot of pressure. I hope that Saw doesn't start because he obviously £40 million or 35 or how much they ever paid for him. He looks like a decent player. So Watford looks like it's going to be an entertaining game. But let's talk about Newcastle. So you know what, right? Even though we did lose on penalties against Leicester, if you had our team and their team, you would honestly say a 1-1 draw, you would absolutely take it because they had their best team out and we had Matty Longstaff in midfield with Shelvey, who from the game on Sunday, only players who played were Shaw, Kraft, Hayden and Richie. There were 4 players, and from the game versus Sheffield United, I think 10 out of 11 of them started, or maybe like one little change. Harvey Barnes scored that winner for them, and he came in for somebody. I don't know who it is off the top of my head. It would be one of the centre midfielders, but Newcastle done really well in that game. If you haven't watched the player ratings video and the vlog, make sure to go and watch them videos. Make sure to check out all the videos on the channel recently. So Newcastle, injuries are not looking good. Matt Ritchie has had to get stitches, which is not good. Emil Kraft looks injured. Jetro Williams looks injured. Injuries are just flowing in. Apparently Almiron and Joelinton are fit, which is good. Obviously you'll see the team video tomorrow, and I don't want to mention too much who I would start because obviously that's tomorrow's video. But it's gonna be a same style lineup against Spurs, but with different players in my opinion. I don't know if Hayden will start because he started Spurs on Sunday, started against Leicester yesterday, and then is he gonna play another 3 days later? Who else could start in centre midfield? Maybe it's Key and Longstaff. That's the thing. I think what you need is a centre midfielder, like another defensive one, or Kept Army, because I think we need a player like that. Because Hayden, if he plays on Saturday, fair play, because that means that's 3 games in a week, and obviously Hayden's not been used to that. From like January, he's played loads of games, but before that he was hardly playing. So will Isaac Hayden start? The attack, obviously, as I mentioned, Joelinton, Almiron and Atsu are probably the ones that go. I don't know yet, could change because of injuries, because obviously we don't know what's going to happen. Ritchie, it does look like he will be out, as I mentioned before. I think Devabgal come in goal, but looking at Newcastle, from the way we played against Leicester and Spurs, there's nothing to worry about going into this game. I will be there vlogging the game like normal, in my Gallagher seat, and hopefully it should be a good game of football. That's all I want to say, a good game of football, because that cup game, it felt like a friendly game in the first half, and I hope the crowd can get going. I hope it's a sellout, because obviously fans are still boycotting for Mike Ashley, but I don't know if it's going to be similar to Arsenal or not. We'll have to wait and see. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the match preview. If you want to go and follow my Instagram, it would mean a lot. The link will be in the description, and it'll take you straight forward over to the page. That's basically it for all my other social links, my Snapchat, my Twitter. And yeah, any Watford fans watching, good luck on Saturday. I wish you all the best. Hopefully you stay up because you deserve it. But you know what, we'll have to see what happens. Are we going to get Javi Garcia sacked? We'll have to wait and see. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video.